Well, hello. Ian, tell me, how the bloody hell are ya? I reckon we're on. I reckon we're on. Who's just here? Who's just here to see me try and pick the case hitboxes and fail again? I didn't entirely fail last time. I just didn't do that well. I'm going to open the case up so I can get a look at them. And I'm still very tender. Still very tender. Something awful happened today, guys. I don't want to start the stream on a somber note. Don't want to start on a somber note, but I have to because it is super important. It is important that I address it and I vocalize it. Oh, I'm a bit upset today. I might not be my normal bubbly self. So, as you know, at Neon Trading Cards, we tend to give a lot back. We try to give a lot back. We do lots of giveaways. We do lots of free packs and all that sort of stuff, which is great. The free packs I like. The free packs I like. The occasionally we do free boxes. I do have an issue with free boxes though because obviously I'm giving away boxes that I would otherwise break, and I'm worried about what's in them. And to date, it's been okay for me. I've been able to escape any sort of bad giving away of boxes, but today it really come back to bite me. So you remember last week? I got to paint the picture. I got to paint the picture. Registered as a charity. Tell you what, Tommy, if it saves me on tax, I might have to. The paint the picture. Last week we broke a fair bit of Champions League Chrome Light. We did. There was the if you remember the breaks, there was one hit parade and three boxes of Chrome Light for $39 a spot. Really nice, cheap break, fun break. The Chrome Lights were pretty good. Well, there's 16 Chrome Lights in a case, and I ran that break 5 times. That makes 15 boxes. Um, Joel Doherty sent me a message saying, "Hey Rod, I didn't happen to get my Champions League box that I won in the Christmas giveaway." So we did the Christmas giveaway. You might remember that. We did the Christmas giveaway, and he won a Chrome Light box. First one a breakaway box. Second one a Chrome Light box. I said, "Oh, I've got one left from this case. I've broken 15 out of 16. Joel, I'll just send you this case, this box, this last box that couldn't possibly have anything good in it." Let me show you what it had in it. That is a Jude Bellingham Superfractor, one of one. Yep, that is. That is a Jude Bellingham Chrome Superfractor. Probably one of the series hits. I reckon the Gavi's probably a bigger card. Um, you could argue that the Messi is, but you could argue that the Jude second year is. Um, that's a bloody big card. And that come out of a Chrome Light box that we gave away. And I am feeling it. I'm feeling it. That box was sitting in my garage for a week. That box was sitting in my garage for a week, and it is extremely upsetting. Market value at the moment, Ian, I would say, pulling a number out of my derriere, that it's got to be 5K as a minimum. 5K Aussie as a minimum. So well done, Joel. And guys, that goes to show you never know what you're going to get in our free packs. You never know what you're going to get in our giveaways. But it hurts. It hurts me so much. You guys know how much I've been chasing a super. It's bloody rough. So that's that, and let's never speak of it again. Ah, sad times. Can't wait till we do the karma and sign in. Alright, this is a minute to close. I don't even have my main names ready. Oh my god, that's not my main name. Yes, it is. Oh my god, George, Tino, whoever did my names for me, thank you, legends. Someone did my names for me. I've got my names ready. We've got 10 spots. We've got England, France, and Sweden. Michael Mann's got 3. Jack Who's got 3. Elvis has got 2. Woodsy's got 1. And Graham's got 1. Good luck, legends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There you go, Michael. Jack Who. Ah, Jack. Far out, Jack. You had 3, you've missed it all. Michael Mann, you get the big boys. Chris, you got a big boy yourself. So England for Michael Mann. I reckon that's who you were going for, Michael. Chris Woods, you get France. Elvis, you get the Swiss. That's where everybody's ended up. Abu's back, and it is brilliant to see. Who's joined me?
I have.
Georgie! Guys, we are joined by Australia's #1 NBA breaker. Number 1. My number 1, at least, at the very least. Abu's going to be ripping Star Wars later. Who's going to be ripping Star Wars? Hey, Brad. George did very well in his first break, didn't he? Did very well in his first break. Here's the names, guys. Eddie Martinez, you got all of Argentina. Good luck, sir. Carl Hodges got the Aussies. Alvis got Austria. Rod Solomon, Belgium. Gerardo's got Brazil. Hartona's got Chile. Bodie's got Colombia. Scott Kalak's got Croatia. Stephen Toivonen, Denmark. Brad's got Ecuador, Qatar, Venezuela. Michael Meehan's got England. Chris Woods got France. Tyler Barber, you've got Germany. Yu Hong, you have Italy. And Yu Chen, you go with Mexico. Adrian Hawkins has the Dutch. Jaden Barber's got Norway. Good luck. Alex Carvajal, you've got your Peruvians. We hit a gold Peruvian last break. Let's see if we can go again. Michael Callard's got Poland and CR7. Ruben Quintana has Portugal. Others, Clint Arthur has Spain. James Martini, you've got Sweden. I don't know that I've seen your name before, James. Welcome and good luck. Elvis has got Switzerland. James, you've also got the United States. Ryan's got Uruguay. Elliot, you've got your Welsh boys. How you feeling after your first break, Georgie?
Excited to do another one.
It's very addictive.
Especially now I have wired internet.
You do. Welcome to the 21st century.
My phone hotspot did bits.
It did well. It did well.
Every stream I've ever been in pretty much has been with my phone hotspot.
That's awesome. George is soon to be #1 soccer. Less Liverpool propaganda on streams. You can't hate the bees and Chelsea bring the league lols. All right. I'm gonna try and pick out the case hits.
Can I pick as well?
Let's see. That's a case hit. That's a case hit. Yeah. This one. Maybe not. Nah. That one over that side. This one.
Flip it. No.
Nah. This one.
Yeah.
You reckon?
I reckon.
Maybe.
It's a maybe. I'm not 100% convinced.
Nah.
No.
Nah.
No, definitely not. Nah.
Nah. Where Where was I up to down here? So we said that's a yes.
Yeah,
And it's a
I reckon
maybe.
both of them. Yeah,
Maybe. We need three.
maybe.
They could be our three. Could be our three.
Uh,
Nah.
yeah, that looks like it too.
Nah.
So is that?
The first case I did, it was clear as day, but I reckon.
No, I don't reckon that one. You win knowing, Ian.
So
I
we
reckon
could.
we're pretty close. Oh, maybe.
Mm,
There's too many maybes.
yeah, I reckon that's one.
Yeah, the
I
back
reckon
looks
that's one.
convincing.
No, that's definitely not. That's got like the doesn't even go all the way around. That's a maybe.
Yeah, Rod's just staring straight through the boxes.
I am. That's what I'm doing. All right. I'm nose on these. Definitely nose on these. Definitely nose. That's the definitely a no. I'm confident with a no on that. I'm confident with a no on that. I'm confident with a no on them, but I've still got 5 left. This one's throwing me off a bit. I reckon that's a yes. I reckon that's a yes. Hot case. Could be. Could be. I reckon that's a no.
There's only one way to find out.
Yeah. I'm going to settle on the 3 now.
Yeah, I got it, Ian. You were pretty close.
Um,
Yeah. Open one of the ones you think
I'm
first.
going with these 3. I'm going with these
Open
3.
that one first.
I'm going with these 3. Which one do I open first?
The one at the top on the left.
That one?
No, above it. Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going with these 3 as our case hits.
2 of the others, and then one of the ones on the left.
It's not rocket science. This is a 26908. I should look at the box numbers as well, but I haven't been.
I reckon overdrive.
Yeah, I'm only opening one at the start, and then I'm going to open. I'll scatter them out because last time I think I was 3 from 5 or something. Daniel Barkman, Eden Hazard. Pure rocket science, absolutely. Rocket science of the good kind. Flo Wirtz. Mind a nice short print flow. He should be getting back and fit soon. Marquinhos. And Zach Steffen for the United States. Zach Steffen a Bees boy now? Or am I making that up? Lorenzo Insigne. Carlos Rodriguez. And a pitch passes out the back of Christian Caceres Jr. Julian Timber. Silva Cesar Kaladzik. Who's moved the top banner off center? Oh, that was probably me changing the thing. Because I showed everyone the Jude and put the one of one thing up. And I probably selected the wrong one again. Robert Lua, Daniel Barkman, and Alexander Soloff at the back, just the base.
I moved it, Ian. It was too big.
Oh, this is the right one? Yeah, it was too big with the short prints. What do we got here? It's a yellow. Might be our order, it might be a case here. We've got a pink behind it. There's a red Julian Timber. Angel Di Maria. And who's this? Oh, yep, that guy. Lionel Messi. Our pink is Karol Swiderski for Poland. Michael Kellard. 7 of 25. Carol, our first numbered hit. And our auto, being that I think it's a case hitbox and it's yellow, I'm going to do a slow roll. Oh, it's gold too. This could be a monster. It's Colombia. It's not. One Camilo. One Camilo. It's not gold. It's just Colombia. It is not gold. It is just Colombia.
So you were
One.
wrong twice.
Well, I was wrong on multiple levels, is what I was.
It's many a time. There could still be an overdrive or a glass.
Too soon, Ian. Too soon. One Camilo. We do not say his surname. JCZ. That's who it is. JCZ. Anticlimax. That is what I'm good at. So ask my missus. Edison Kirvani, Oberlin Panea, and a couple of base. Let me just sleeve this pink Schwaderski. Polish Rook. Carol. You've asked for my help today. Is this not what you wanted? Possibly. Marquinhos. With a silver. Ricardo Pepi. Marquinhos scored a big goal against the Al Haiti All-Stars, led by Cristiano Ronaldo. We got a blue. It's Marcus. Oh, sorry, Marcus Lopez. You know what's funny? The box that I said was the case hit, and if you're watching the one yesterday, the box that I said that was the case hit that wasn't yesterday also had 2 numbered hits in it. So you know what? Maybe it is, but it's just like a 2 numbered hit box. Marcus Lopez and a silver Galicia. That's not me making excuses. It's me being observant, because a lot of these boxes have 0 numbered cards in them. So maybe there's a 4th box to the trick that has more numbered hits. That is for Peru. Alex Carvajal. You've hit one for your natives. Say the surname, I will not, Ross. Gonzalo Montiel. A red Danny Ward and a Leandro Paredes Mosaic. So I'm immediately wrong. I'm going to go over this side anyway. Is this a maybe box? I think this was a maybe box. So we put it there last. So if this box has it, then I'm still claiming it.
Got to stop guessing if this box has it.
6707. This is going to be one for sure. That is a random number. This was the last of my maybe pile, so I reckon it's guaranteed, basically. Frederick Micho. That was George's. Yeah, that was George's guess. Philip Leinhardt for Austria. And Pitchmasters Kuke. Federico Valverde and a Marquinhos. Everyone sees Spurs do Spursy things this morning. It's very Spursy of them. Sergio Pena, David Ospina, and Aussie Trent. Duvan Zapata, a silver Wilka Fernandez. Hopeless bunch of Contes. That they are. Karim Benzema, Ethan Ampadu, and Montage Claudio Bravo. Bravo, eh? Hello, Elliot. Happy Friday. Doesn't feel like a Friday for some reason. Marcel Sabitzer, a silver Fernando Muslera. Thorgan Hazard, Karol Swiderski. Chronicles is selling now, guys. A half case of Chronicles. Pricing's down a bit. Sick chance to pick up a cheap chase across the board. Chronicles is a belter of a product. National Treasures autos, Noir autos, all the fun stuff. Ethan Ampadu and a red Oberlin Panea. Then I've lost my shiny spaces. I don't know where they went. There's Mr. Gravenberg. And our next auto is upside down. It's Jeremy Pino. Not a case hit, but a nice auto. Rookie auto for Clint Arthur. Last one to Clinton Dion. Jeremy Pino rookie auto. Crons is live. Chronicles is live. Tino's here, which is the more exciting bit of that news. João Paulinho, a man taking the Premier League by storm, and Ryan Gravenberch. Leandro Trossard to the Gunners. That is a massive signing. That is a title-winning signing. And we've just gone back-to-back without a case hit, George. But that's okay. We didn't pick this box. Miguel Trauco, Luka Modric, and Matthias de Ligt.
You know your shiny spaces.
Yeah.
I always thought the hollow logo on it was the Darth Vader helmet.
I found them. That one.
Look, it looks like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it does.
I always thought it was until I had you on my big screen. I was like, oh, it's the Prem logo.
It's the weirdest thing. Like, it's the Prem logo. It's in a Topps product, and Topps haven't had the Prem license for like 4 years. This is a 26908. Emi Martinez, Nene, and Harry Wilson. Potential for the title race to open up this weekend. Who's playing who? What's the go? Make or break for Arsenal. No, Arsenal flying. They're like 8 points clear of everyone. They can afford to drop a few games. Ederson, Silva, Junior Moreno. I know Liverpool and Chelsea are playing, which is definitely going to affect the title race. Arsenal versus Manure. Luke Shaw, Red Money Mace, and Juan Cuadrado Montage. It's at the Emirates. Nah. It'll be a sloppy game again, I reckon. Pep's Prodigy. Oi! Here we go. There's an on-card auto coming up, and some other bits and pieces. There's an Angel Di Maria. There is a blue for Brazil. It's Marquinhos again. Marquinhos is 94 of 99. Blue Bayou. Nicholas Seywald for Austria. The GOAT. Now, on Carter is Yuri Tielemans. Playmakers for Belgium. That goes to Rod Solomon. Nice hit, Rod. One of the best midfielders in the Prem is Yuri, and he is out of contract at the end of the season. There's going to be some huge arguments over his. I don't think there's enough noise about him at the moment.
He's
Beautiful.
got a nice auto too.
He does. Jacob Jones showed me Lautaro Martinez's full auto the other day. When he signs jerseys and stuff, he writes Martinez underneath. Like he's got a full-on auto. He just is too lazy to do it on stickers. Yeah, they're a random insert, Elliot. They're actually from 2019. Panini obviously just found them on the shelf and said, yeah, let's stuff them into some packs. Matthew Hoppy, Silva, Tielemans. We've had 3 in our last 4 cases, so we're doing all right with them. 2 Tielemans and a Neuer. There's also Pulisic, Kane, Messi, and a few others on the checklist. Wojciech Szczesny, Red Solomon Rondon, and a Fabian Ruiz. Let me give it some base off me tower. Bril Mbolo and Giorgio Bello. Gold. Gold. We didn't get a gold base in our last case. It was a bit disappointing. Jackson Irvine, Silva, Carlos Salcedo, and a couple of ace. Goldie. It's a rookie. Gold rookie. Who dat? Let's go this way. Who's that? Sweden. Jens Lise Kajust. For Sweden, James Mardini, on your first break, you've hit yourself a gold rookie. 9 of 10. The jury is still out, but young Kajust might just be Sweden's good luck charm. Between March 31st and September 5th, 2021, the Gothenburg-born midfielder appeared in 5 matches, starting 2, and they won 4 of those fixtures. It is a sexy colour match. Can someone do some research on Mr. Jens Lise Kajust and let me know if he's any good? The beauty. I can take or leave Mosaic base, but Mosaic inserts, Mosaic autos, and Mosaic short prints, like the pinks and the golds, I like him a lot. And I hope for the big Mosaic releases next year, they do them more like La Liga and Serie A and less like EPL and World Cup. He's no Lovro. He is. No idea what position he plays. I'm going to say he's a centre half. Nice one, James Mardini. The gold rookie to cover. There he is again. In the silver mosaic this time. With Matthias Vinya behind him and a Pitchmasters, Matthias Günther. Nahatten Nendes, silver Erling Braut Haaland. Leandro Trossard's going to bring in the title, and he's not going to go out and score 20, but he's going to score probably 8 to 10 goals, and they will be very important ones. And Nketiah has done well in Jesus' absence, that's no doubt, but they just needed that extra bit of depth, which they've gotten. And good times. Good time to be a Gunners fan, that's for sure. And I will enjoy seeing them win the title. Oops. Joe Rodon and Calvin Stings. And a Pitchmasters, Axel Witzel. Trossard's ended up the Gunners. They signed him 20 mil. Still a long way to go, but I think they've just done everything right. Valverde and Martinez. And Arteta being a prodigy of Pep, he knows what needs to be done. Pep is the master of winning the league. Pep underperforms in Cup and Europe competitions. Lewis Abram and Karol Swiderski with Bartosz Berzinski. But he knows how to win a league. Therefore, Arteta knows how to win a league, and it will just flow. Watch him come out against the Gunners and just choke it up. Just choke it up. They'll do those shifty little fouls and just roughhouse it. Jordan Pickett. We've got a purple and a blue order. Enna Valencia. At the back is Wilke Fariñez. How's the got that time in a Dirk guy? Rodrigo de Paul, Messi's bodyguard. Rodrigo de Paul, 39 to 49. That goes to Edson. And the auto is David Trezeguet for France. Chris Woods. That's what you said he'll do against United, and he did. No, he did. You guys went out and bloody defended, but it was absolutely a scrappy game. It was absolutely a scrappy game.
Kajust is a CDM for Stade Rennais.
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
He's Swedish-American.
Swedish-American. Nice.
Yeah, he hasn't done much in his career yet, but he's still 22. So
United only scored once in that game. They got given a second goal, but they only scored once. So My scrappy under 2.5 would have been right if the FA didn't have a classic Man United stitch up the opposition. Zapata and Saad Al Shiv.
I forgot about that $50 you owed me.
What, $50? Sold that 2.5.
Yeah, over 2.5. Told you.
Yeah, that's just because I wasn't. I thought the FA had stopped robbing up United, but I guess as they go up the table, they're just going to come straight back to it.
You can pay for a round in Brizzy.
Lionel, absolutely. Paredes and Luka Modric. When's your Mac breaking? When's it full, Kev? We've already done round one. Round two will be after this.
There's 4 in the mini and 4 in the main, and then we'll go. It'll be after this break, though.
Blue. Flow Wirtz. I'll take that. I'll claim it. So it'd be nice to hit a short print for Wirtz, and we did. Arturo. Who's got Germany? Tyler Barber. Nice flow. Your car broke down rough. Rough, Kev. 96 of 99. See if the RSCV guy's a Celtics fan. It might get a car.
I was going to say the exact same thing. See if they take smart.
Trade your smart for a new set of wheels. Antoine Griezmann, a red. David Alaba, and at the back, it's Jeva Schläger. Tell you what, Georgie, our odds are increasing with every box.
We're doing all right.
Our odds of success are increasing with every box. This is a 26607. You were robbed a penalty against Palace. We're not. Sauce flopping around like a friggin' salmon that's jumped too far out of the water. Vinny Jr., Silva, Valverde. Georgie absolutely crushed it. El Natural. Hugo. Your odds every stream, lads. What? Speak of the English, please. Ginny Wijnaldum.
Breaking's one of those things where you don't realize that you know what you're doing, but because I've spent years watching breaks, you kind of just do that.
Yeah. Jackson Irvine and Gabriel Barbosa. Brake fluid rough. Make sure if you got any brake fluid on the car, you get it off. Like if it's a brake booster that's blown up or something, get it off the car because brake fluid is like the most corrosive substance known to man. David Raum, Duvan Zapata, and Stefan Lehner. What happened against Brighton Munich? How about Brighton Munich? How about that? We're not the first to get smacked by them this year. We won't be the last. Same as the Bees. It just happens to the rest of us.
The Bees just smack the top 6 teams.
Absolutely. Auto time. Gerardo Arteaga, Purvis Estupinan, and Carlos Salcedo. Grass too long, pitch too dry, ran out of asphalt puffers. We needed the wheelchairs out there. They're all too old. And our auto is Chris Richards. Chris Richards, what do you think about Chris Richards, Emad? What a defender. What a defender. Does definitely not give away penalties. Just lays mental goal-saving tackles against Scotty McTominay. What a man. What a defender Crystal Palace have signed for themselves. What a star.
Did he sign at Palace?
Yeah. He
I shouldn't have sold him a Chris Richards autos.
was probably man of the match against United. Man of the match, boys.
Well, you know.
Much rather City win than Arsenal. What's wrong with you, Kev? EPL Prism, it is supposed to be coming soon, but it'll probably get delayed. You're an absolute grub. Casado, Marcel Sabitzer, and Giacomo Raspadori. Love you too, Emad. Love you too. I've hit a Chris Richards 1 of 1. I hit a Pad Paradasha, the only pad that I've hit of Chris Richards from Mr. Evan Zantis. We're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. No, we've got 3 packs to go on this one. Hang on. Keep fishing. I will, Elliot. I will sit in my ivory tower and keep fishing. Cavani. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. So this stat today that under West Ham's current owners, I can't remember who their current owners are, they've signed 53 strikers. Danny Ings is their 53rd striker. Of those 53 strikers, 22 of them have never scored for the club. Harry Kane, Federico Chiesa, Luis Suarez. Haters of fans too, they are. United are coming. Eric Ten Hag's Manchester United are coming. This is a weird ass pack. Can't open it. There we go. Ooh, there's something in here. Auto? I think it's an auto. Might be an overdrive. I think it's an auto. Urian Timber. Duvan Zapata. Yeah, I said make signings, not signings. It's an overdrive. Overdrive. Who's the fists? Who is the fists? Who is that? Can we get a bit of kit? Can we get a bit of kit? Who's that? Is that England? I think that's England. No? Mikel Oyarzabal. I'm pretty sure I hit him a couple of cases ago. Mikel Oyarzabal. Clint Arthur. You went down and get yourselves a case hit. Overdrive. We're one down, Georgie, but we knew one was going to turn up somewhere.
We're not doing great.
No, we're doing well. We've got a 2 in 7 chance.
Are the on-carders considered case hits?
No.
Then we're doing okay.
Yeah, we're doing fine. On-carders are just bonuses. Who's coming down? Probably JCZ. I was doing some thinking and some chatting today. Here's my thoughts. Everton should go out. They need to sack Frank. I think that's obvious. Don't know why they haven't already. But they need to go and sign Wayne Rooney as a manager. They need to sign Wayne. The fans are going to love him. He's also currently a championship manager. And he's going to do one or two things. He's going to keep them up and he'll be a hero. Fans will love him. Players will want to play under him. He'll have that draw. Or he goes down and he's still in the championship with his boyhood club to push them back into the Prem and still have the draw of going and playing under Wayne Rooney. I think it would be madness for him to do anything else. João Felix, Josip Juranovic. What do you think about that, George?
I'm a big fan of players going back to the club they made famous. So, yeah, I agree.
I just think, especially with the fans being in discontent and all the rest of it,
They need someone they love.
isn't Duncan Ferguson a drunk? International Men of Mastery Gold. Gold. It's only taking about 30 minutes, but finally some sense. The most sense you've ever made. I thought he was still at Derby. What did he leave Derby for? Nicholas Gonzalez, Emad's mate. It's a gold Men of Mastery for Edson Martinez. Well done, Eddie.
It's when Emad comments, I swear.
Yeah. That was a messy until Emad commented and just went whack.
Jamie, I reckon you need Tony Hibbert back in to manage.
The Doc Hibbert.
get Big Hibbo back in at the helm.
He's at Chicago Fire. Well, I thought he was still at Derby. Someone said he's at DC United now. Someone says he's at Chicago Fire. So, turns out Wayne Rooney is managing everywhere except Everton. But he should be at Everton. It makes perfect sense.
No, he's at DC United.
DC United. Why? I thought he was doing all right at Derby. It's 4 of 10. Yeah, he brings Stevie G back as an assistant or something. All right. Chris Richards is not coming down because he's a star. Well, I should probably.
You know his middle name's Mark?
Rooney's.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Mark Rooney.
Auto. Renato Tapia, Bainesy's ready to take over. See, why? They're the sort of decisions that have got you into the shit. Why would you get an average player to then become an average manager and achieve nothing? Harry Kane! England, Michael Mann, you get a Harry Kane order. I don't think Kane's a case hit in this, but he very well could be. We're going to find out. Don't think he is in this, but he might be. Harry Kane, England scripts. Michael Mann, it's yours. Put him in front of Jeremias Minovsky. Is that Derby? But they go, oh, that's right. Yes, yes, yes. If United hire a manager that is currently managing it in the MLS, then there is something dramatically wrong. Axel Witsel. I know it's Rooney, but he needs to cut his teeth. Yeah, I remember, Derby copped a massive whack and 10-point deduction, all the rest of it. Jordan and nice Gakpo, Silva. Fahia, how are you? Who would want to take the job? Well, that's the thing. That's why Rooney would, because the fans will not. Any other manager you get in is still going to get hammered. David Ospina and Bartosz Berezynski. Rooney will unite the club. And he'll hang around if you get relegated. Eugenio Mina and Timo. And from all reports, he's a half-decent manager. N'Golo Kante. 1v1, says Fahia. Yeah, sure, let's go. What are we 1v1ing on? Bukayo Saka and Robin Gosens. Fahia comes in with fighting words. He's about to run into an Ian-sized wrench, I reckon. Abditon, Fahia Abditon. What can I do for you, my friend? Tino Summering. Brian Reynolds and Jules Kunda. Sorry. That's okay. You don't need to apologise. You haven't done anything yet. You just suggested that we 1v1. Just fighting words in these parts.
What do you want to be one on it?
I don't know. Fahia.
What do you want to 1v1 hit for you?
Fahia Abditon. What are we 1v1ing on? Alexander Isak, Dan James, and Montage Jiva Schläger. All these inserts have had a busted bottom left. I've just noticed that's a really bad one on Suta. But I think was it that box? It might have just been that box, but there were a few. Thumbs locked and loaded. He's rating you a 1 of 1. Well, thank you. At least someone is. This was another maybe box, this one, so we might be in trouble. If that Kane's a case hit auto, we're definitely in trouble.
Send you email.
Please direct all 1v1 requests. No, just send them to my son's Fortnite account. He's my champion that I send him to battle for me. João Felix. Amin. I don't know what Amin is. Hopefully not COD. Hey, I'm good at COD, Jamie. I am the master at COD. Junior Moreno. They red Pedro Galici and Nico Elvedi. Who's on COD? Let's rumble. I'm trying to play by. Sorry, I'm in by. David Slager. This is weird. You're making me feel uncomfortable for here. Jamie, you seem to complain a lot about the people you play COD with. At some point, you've got to start looking at the common denominator. Erling Haaland, Mosaic.
Playing with Portelli just gives you bots. So if you're playing with Portelli, you should be dominating.
Bastonian. Oh, mine's a fresh, literally a fresh account. And me and Jamie.
You also play with bots.
Yeah, we still got smacked. We just played DMZ.
It's the most boring mode ever released on anything.
It's good.
DMZ just run around for like
Nice
30
one.
minutes and then either leave or die.
That's what happens on fucking Warzone.
Yeah, don't play Warzone is also awful. Just play multiplayer.
You run around on Warzone for 30 minutes prepping, and then it's over
Yeah,
in
it's dreadful.
it's over in a second. 300 seconds to review your motive. He's gone. Lucas Martinez Quarta, Ricardo Pepe, couple of nice rooks, and a meta mastery, Alexis Sanchez. Ian takes no prisoners. Yerry Mina, big Yerry Mina, the man to save the Toffees. If he signed his autos, he would be getting good karma and they wouldn't be getting relegated. But he's not signing his autos. GoldenEye on GameCube. You know, Oddjob was genuinely hacked on that. Like, Oddjob had an unfair advantage. He's got a much smaller hit range than any other player in the game. There you go. True story. Pedro Miguel, Nuno Mendes, and Alvaro Morata. And auto is Tyler Adams. We've hit a Tyler Adams in every case. We hit two in one of them. The Dreamcast. I had a Dreamcast. Then I remember the Sega Dolphin.
The Sega Dreamcast was my first console.
Wow. They weren't very popular here at all.
But they were massive in Europe. All my mates had one.
They were never ever popular here. The GameCube was sensational. GameCube underrated console. Jan Sommer. The best football game of all time is Jonah Lomu Rugby, and I'll fight anyone that says otherwise.
Rugby
Jonah
League
Lomu
Live
Rugby
2 was good.
on what?
Rugby League Live 2 on PS2.
Oh no. Jonah Lomu Rugby was brilliant. Giacomo Raspadori, Leo the Goat, and Gareth the Welsh Goat.
I had Sega Bass Fishing on my Dreamcast.
Oh, yeah.
It was you just like pull up in a boat and fish, and for some reason I was like 6 and I just grinded that game.
The one that I never had at the time was the Nintendo 64. But I then had lots of them after. I've still got one in my garage.
Yeah, Jamie, Shipment and Shoot House are only for leveling up guns. You shouldn't just play it normally.
269. Started to play Destiny. It was good, but I haven't had any time to go back to it yet.
Destiny 1 was good fun because it just makes you feel good because you're literally just devouring bots.
Yeah.
But I wasn't a fan of 2.
That's all I want. I just want something where I can just smash bots. Ryan Reynolds. But it seems like it's going to be too deep for me. Like, my problem is I pick it up, I play it for 2 hours, and I might not play it for 4 days. And I pick it up, and it takes me 10 minutes to figure out where I was. Filthy. Philip Leinhardt and Pitchmasters Patricio.
Emmanuel, the golds are numbered and the reactive golds are unnumbered short prints.
Yeah, the reactive golds are found in mega boxes and stuff, Emmanuel. So they're a lot more common. Gianluigi Donnarumma, David Ospina, and Ruben Vargas. Gears of War was cool. David Alaba. Gareth Bale. Yeah, I've never been any good at any online game except for FIFA. And like MMOs back in the day, like World of Warcraft for a little bit, that sort of stuff. Siphon Filter, that was brilliant. The OG Metal Gear Solids, the new ones are a bit shit. The OG ones are brilliant. I was a big nerd back in the day. I was a big Final Fantasy buff. Loved my Final Fantasies. Flowworks, Zlatan, Zach Steffen, and Yerry Mina. And now auto is Ansu Fati. Last one for Clint and Dion. Well done. Ansu. Still are a dweeb. I am. I managed to not apologise to myself today, Jamie. That was a good day. I'm sure you can go in front of Flo. Not a big game in Super Mario. See, I've never played more than 20 minutes of Smash Brothers ever. Calvin Stangs. I was never much of a big Nintendo guy. Game Boy, Pokemon, no dramas. Beyond that, all right. Mario Party, yes, actually, Mario Party smashed it. But I've never played a Mario Brothers from start to finish. Jackson Irvine and Filthy Phil Foden. Killer Instinct. I can remember that coming out and being like, this game got banned everywhere. Kylian Mbappe. Manhunt. Does everyone remember when Manhunt came out? It got released for like a week and then got banned everywhere. So you had to buy like a pirated copy of it. And it felt so bad playing it. Gareth Bale, Jakob Moda, and Kiefer Moore. Georgie, we're down to 4. I don't think Kane's the Casey auto, and we haven't had our stained glass. We're down to 4.
I think we're getting there. On that topic of down to 4, there's 4 main spots left in Immaculate and 1 mini spot.
Oy.
And there's still around 25 teams in Chronicles.
26908. Double Dragon. Don't worry about Pokemon Pinball. What about the built-in Windows Pinball game?
Windows Pinball slapped. The music on it was busting.
Yeah. Windows Pinball. When you weren't stuck with Solitaire and Minesweeper. Akran Hassan Afif, Karim Ariemi, Red Rook, and Pitchmasters, Davey Sanchez. Christian Dan, yes, you've got Ansu Fati. You got something else too. You got a Jeremy Pino auto as well. Pino and a Fati Dion. Doing well. Jefferson Soteldo, Vinny Jr. Red, and Rui Patricio. You got Ansu Fati auto. And on this one is Jeremy Pino. Rookie auto.
And the Overdrive.
Wrong again. That's good. Any luck in the CR7 mini? I do not believe so. Nazareth. Jackson Irvine. N'Golo Kante. Hello, Stephanie. Hope you're enjoying the break. Hopefully, Dion and Clint aren't driving you too mad talking about cards. I hope you enjoy them as well. Let's try and find the boys a banger. Hope you're well, Steph. Vinny Jr., Mosaic, Silver on Windnout. Green auto, we know what that means. It's not going to be Henry Martin. Borna Sosa for Croatia. Scott Kalak. You get a Borna Sosa to 49. 44 of 49. Kamil Piakalski. A Kiefer Moore. Does everyone remember the website Newgrounds? Remember going to Newgrounds and playing all the random like South Park based ones? George, you want to have a go at that?
Wow. Clauthamok Blanco?
Yeah. My mouth can't do that. Quatamok Blanco.
Clauthamok Blanco.
Quatamok. They shouldn't have letters like that. That's not how letters
Who
go.
is Clauthamok Blanco?
No idea. He's a number 10 for Spain, though.
Wow. Do you remember Cool Maths games?
No, don't remember that. I remember...
You're too old for Cool Maths games.
No, we had... what was the one that was the platform game with the dude running around? Oh, my God. What was the maths game? It was like a 90s DOS game, like...
Run?
No. The guy, it was something like Outer Space or something like that, and this kid... It was a platform game. You had to solve maths things to get through the game. Oh, my God. Someone will tell me.
Cool Maths Games was a website that just had a bunch of games that weren't really to do with maths on them, but you could play it at school.
Oh, excellent. That's brilliant. Now, this was like an actual series. There was like tons of them. It was a platformer and you had to solve maths problems in the game. What was it? Guy in a blue suit, maybe. Ah, Commander Keen. Commander Keen. That's what it was. Maths. Hope you ever went to school and thing. It was Commander Keen. Yes. He's the current governor of Morelos. That means he's corrupt as. If he's a Mexican politician, he's filthy.
I looked up Commander Keen and I found it, but it looks like if I try play it, it'll swallow my computer.
Yeah, it's not great. It's really old. Joachim Anderson. And, it's Portugal. It is Diego Jota. Ruben Quintana. That is 20 of 99. Diogo. Christian Romero. Edison Cavani. A montage. Adrian Rabiot. And we have George Bello. Silva, Joshua Kimmich. All right, George, we're down to 3 boxes. We have at least one, maybe 2. Could be on.
Save our 2 then we'll know if we were right.
Could be on. Because I don't know, Kane might be, but I've not opened a lot of this, but I don't think he is. Frogger. And your game stopped working when the cassette tape got stuck. I can remember going to the market with Daddy, to the Caribbean market or something, and flicking through I can still just remember the big 5.5-inch discs, I think they were. 5.5-inch discs. And picking some of them up to take home and play on the old 386. Griezmann, Doku, and Andreas Christensen.
I got brought onto the world of cheats by one of my mates putting a bunch of Pokemon cheats on a floppy disk.
Brilliant.
And then putting them into his computer and getting like unlimited Master Balls and stuff. It blew my mind.
I remember finding the truck cheat where you could know the missing note. Remember the missing note hack on the old, where you could get like 99 of the whole lot.
Yeah, and you could walk through walls and shit.
Yeah. Look at Ivanosek and Manny Boyle. Nico G is your case, it accepted and move on. I will not. Joe Rodon. Red, Conrad Lama and Danilo Pereira. Joachim Male, a silver, Kamil Piatkowski. Lewis Abram, a red, Robin Gosens, and Anna Valencia. Diogo Jota. Silva, Giorena, the American Dream. Charles Aranguiz. Silva, Hog. Is our auto? Is the GOAT, Marco Verratti. And Thorgan Hazard, Men of Mastery. And our third last auto is Thibaut Courtois. The cheeky Arjo. I remember the cheat codes for GTA.
I think everyone does. So good.
Well, the cheat codes for Doom. I remember finding the Doom and Wolfenstein cheat codes. No clipping. Run through walls on Quake. Remember Quake 3? Kel Oyarzabal and Richarlison. Good work, Emad. Good work. Tell the Mr. She can look after that because Ronnie and Nani are in the safe. All right. We're going to be right on at least one of our boxes, Georgie. Adam Rustic. Red. And Men of Mastery, Manuel Locatelli. We're going to be right on at least one of our boxes. Hold on,
That's,
what's your
that's the exact same cheat I was thinking of. That's not jetpack. That's all guns. That's the first kit out of weapons. Jetpack had D-pad in it.
Need for Speed Most Wanted was good, bro. But I remember Need for Speed Hot Pursuit and High Stakes on the PC. I would download car skins of Ford Falcons and install them into my game on my computer. Living the dream.
Nah, it's not Tino. That's weapons.
I was
That's the
Vice
one I
City.
remember the most.
I was Vice City. I was just in front of you blokes. Yakamoto and San Alheidos. Probably eventually buy one putting it through the shredder. 4 kids will do that to you, Emad. 4 kids will do that to you. Pierre Emile Hoybier and a silver David Alaba. Karim Ariemi. Yeah, the very candy one with Massigno. That was the Massigno cheat. You'd have to fly to the island and go fishing. I can't remember it now, but you'd get 99 of whatever item was like the third down. You see, they only recently found there is a genuine glitch you can do, like a cheat you can do to get a level 1 new pretty early. Kamil Piatkowski and Marcel Sabitzer. They only found it fairly recently. And it's legit. It's not use strength on the truck next to the SSN. Stop. Luka Modric. Romelu Otero. We've got a stained glass incoming. Stained glass incoming. So, Georgie, we'll write on one box. We're going to see what the auto is in the last box to see if we've also got a case hit auto. Who we got? Vini Jr. for Brazil, Gerardo da Silva. How about a Vinny Jr.? That's sweet. Saw the V, saw the B. You were on. Vinny Jr. stained glass. There's about 50 stained glasses on the checklist, and that is a banger. That's 6 level 100 feral alligators. I played pretty much all my Pokemon on emulators, so I just had them on fast forward, so grinding wasn't too much pain. The only cheat I ever put on was unlimited money because I just hated not having the money to buy shit.
I did them all properly as a kid, but now I've got them on my laptop. You can play them all in like 8 times speed, and I can
Yeah,
finish
yeah, that's what I used to do. I used to have like the plus button set to the turbo mode.
Yeah, I just have my spacebar as speed.
Gerardo, nice one. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Put him in there. Well, we managed to find the bigger case here. I still reckon there's a very good chance we could get a case hit auto on the last. Zlatan and Usman. Philip Langer. Calvin Stings and Emil Forsberg. Ansu. Silva Facundo. Pokemon Light to Platinum it's called. Yeah, there's so many different mods. I played one that was so hard I couldn't get past friggin' like the Ghost Gym. Like I just couldn't even get past it, I just quit. San Alheidos, Duvan Zapata, and Purvis Estupinan. Who's our redemption? Is going to be another Henry Martin. Rodrigo de Paul, Argentina. Eddie, that is yours. Eddie Martinez. Actually, is he Argentina or is he Uruguay? I'm having a brain fade. He's Argentina, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why I just had this random thought that he was
Isn't
Uruguay.
he, I was going to say, isn't he on the wall, but it's Gonzalez.
Vincent, we picked the stained glass. We didn't pick the overdrive, but we are waiting to see. I'm not sure if Kane's going to be the case hit or if there's another case hit in here. This is the other box we picked. Messi's Yard Dog, that's right. Sometimes my brain don't work. This is no two in front, just 6908. See if we can get it. Godspeed. Kelvin Stings. Silver. Christoph Baumgartner. Robin Gosens. The Goose is Loose. A red. Sanel Haydos. And Simon Kerr. I hate the costume. Kyle Saka. Red. Giorgio Bello. And Ruben Vargas. Facundo Torres. Silva. Luis Diaz. Boy, oh boy, I can't wait for Luis Diaz to come back into my life. Marco Verratti. And a Jackson Irvine red. With a Pitchmasters out the back of Kevin Mbabu. There's our auto. Oh, it's a good colour, Georgie. It's a good colour. Come on.
Here we go.
Here. Uriel Antuna for Mexico. 17 of 25. That is Yuchen Huang. Yuri Tielemans, Belgium. The Goose is Loose for Germany. Come on. Get my Darth Vader spacer too. Come on, baby. Don't be another Colombian. Don't be a Valderrama. Whose auto is it? Whose auto is it? It is Everton. What?
Huh.
Who the hell is Everton? Always playing with world-class pace, Everton creates scoring opportunities by himself by simply running. Well, I guess Kane's the case here.
He's probably going to get relegated.
Yeah. We spoke about Everton way too much on the stream, guys. So I'm gonna blame you lot for this.
Shit player, even worse club.
Who is he? Surely he wasn't close to making the World Cup squad. Rooney's team, if he's a DC United player, I'm going to send an email to Panini. Well, doesn't sound like Everton. It doesn't. Thorgan Hazard. Well, we managed to get the stained glass, I guess. Nicolo Barella. Whether that was just through blind luck, I don't know. But I do promise you, the case we did two before this, I picked all three. And I thought it was going to be easy again, and it turns out it's not as easy as I thought. There's definitely something to it. There's a blue. There is a blue. Although we got two numbered again, so maybe they're either case hits or two numbered, because the two boxes we picked, George, that didn't have a case hit had two numbered in them. So maybe the boxes that meet the criteria are just good boxes. And you
That
could
makes
just
sense.
open all of them. You could open all six of them, and you'll get numbered hits, case hits, and then you throw the rest on eBay, and you're done. Is what the nefarious will do. Duvan Zapata. I reckon that is 100% on the money. So yeah, the moral of the story is, guys, don't buy loose Mosaic boxes. Duvan Zapata, 27 of 99. And we had the Mexican pink as well. I'm so disappointed by that, Everton. I thought we were going to be on. I thought we'd at least get like a Rodrigo or a Vinny Jr. Last pack has Dan James, red, Jesper Karlsson, and Jeremias Minovsky. That is us done for another Mosaic case. Not a bad one. Not a bad one. A few nice autos. You get a big Everton auto. You get a big Everton auto. Nicholas Gonzalez, 2 golds in the case, which is cool. 2 golds and the Playmakers auto. Nicholas Gonzalez, promising young striker and a gold rookie for Sweden. Vinny Jr., stained glass, certainly one of the top half dozen stained glasses. Harry Kane was our case hit in the end. Ansu might have been, but I think Harry Kane would have been. Jeremy Pino for Spain was another cool rookie auto. Ansu's always a good one. Flo Wirtz to 99 is nice. Oyarzabal, man, who I thought would have come on a lot better than he has, but he just sort of seems to be existing. And Yuri Tielemans on-card auto, which will be cracking when he signs for a big European club next year. That is that. We have George will be live for Immaculate fairly soon, I would imagine.
Yeah, we've got 4 left in the main.
4 left in the main, which I'm sure will sell once he goes live. So get in front of it. Get in front of it, guys, and jump on if you want to. Chronicles looks like it's about half full. Lots of cool stuff to chase in half a case of Chronicles, guys. We're going to see 18 patches or autos, and we should see 18 numbered hits as a minimum. Chasing gold, chasing stained glass, chasing some of the cool boys. So we'll chuck a mini up for that fairly soon as well, and we'll have some fun. See you guys.